recon SSR squads to warn us of these approaches and act as a quick response to such events.
Mic
We
check.
have been tasked by our allies with clearing the road towards FOB Davis
Alright, cool.
and securing the adjusted road with a checkpoint to search the local populace for weapons and disarm them, so we can also provide safe passage to logistic teams. Upon securing the area of FOB Davis, you will link up with a Captain Cole Anderson, one of you in the base, who will provide you with more information on the local area and events. Furthermore, there are more checkpoints that we should also secure as we progress and make our way through the region. On my right, your left, right there, are previews of intel folders scattered across the map. If you find them, make sure to pick them up. Also inform your infantrymen to do it as you would. There is also a radio for enemy communication and weapons cache right behind you, which you have to destroy to limit enemy operations. Lastly, there is a camp tent, or as you might call it, the enemy spawn location tent. Those tents need to be destroyed, so no more enemies spawn at the locations. Be aware, some outposts might have multiple tents. One more note. Our American friends have lost the patrol in the mountain passes Darbank and Sare Sands. It seems that it's almost impossible to get through those mountains. Do with the information as you wish. Do remember, and I need to stress this part, we are here to stabilize the region, not kill everything on sight. Operation is dynamic, and your actions will have consequences within the op. Any questions?
Sorry, what?
For the enemy respawn tents, is that the tent behind us, or does it look different?
Come again?
The enemy respawn tents that we're supposed to neutralize to prevent enemy spawning, is that like the tent behind us?
Yes, sir. That's the
Okay.
tent right behind you. This is our tent.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Where
Yes, sir.
should I find on base at least over here? Where's our ammo vehicles? Because I can't seem to find one.
That's the big ass man right behind you. Like by the logistics section, there are vehicles, or even the Husky is a weapon.
Yeah, just harass mode.
Yeah, harass.
Okay, cool.
I have an unrelated
Tango 1
question.
Bravo.
Tango 1, go ahead, you were first.
First one, are we on enemy spotters stickers? Are we clear to engage them if they pose a possibility of a threat, or do we need to wait until we see a weapon and start taking fire?
Mostly if you see a weapon, you can't really kill civvies just because they have binoculars on them, you know? Alright, relax.
Second one then for me, more towards Alpha's JTAC. Am I good to have a word with you after this briefing about access to the airnet, please? Appreciate it.
Cool. Next question.
Give me 1 second, weird. I'm listening to the brief.
Charlie Actual's got questions.
Charlie Actual, go ahead.
Where is FOB Davis on the map? See a label for that.
If you open your map, it's right in the middle with a big ass American flag.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You need to establish the checkpoint and dispatch at least one platoon or somebody up and talk to, Captain Cole Anderson.
Okay. And second question is with regards to the other objectives, weapon caches, etc., etc. Are we to assume those are located in these red and orange marked areas?
They are all over the place in the disputed zone. As I said, intel is incomplete. Mostly in the adjusted villages with possible contacts, I believe, so they guard them. So, be advised. That's not great. Alright, well. Any other questions, or are we done with the brief? Everybody
I have an
understands?
unrelated question.
Go ahead.
Alpha 1 has 3 people. Any chance we can merge with another squad?
Go ahead. Not a problem whatsoever.
Right, Joe's a question.
Go ahead, Striker.
With regards to ROE, is it mission critical assets that we can engage upon, or is it threat to life?
Can we get last spread? Sorry, I was...
Is it mission critical assets that we can engage on enemy, or is it threat to life?
I believe if you see a weapon aiming at you, I think you can kill him.
And if not, just use a drop gun.
Or just plant a gun on him, but you didn't hear it from
There
me.
we go, that's the spirit. Here we go.
Alright,
How are you guys doing? To answer other questions, wedding planning is wah. Bloodwing's handling most of that today. We're gonna have some meetings after the stream to talk about a few other things about that. Day's been going okay. I slept through most of it. Got some mission announcements up for tomorrow.
We're gonna go to the fucking town next one. I'm gonna hear this. Oh, McMillan. Oh, McTavish. Oh, how you doing?
Very good at calculating.
And we're just gonna see how this operation goes.
Charlie one.
Where the heck is Fonz?
If I get separated, mate, I'm joining you.
Out of all the people here, that's who I'm looking for at the moment.
It's a joint exercise. Oh god, no, they're loose. They're loose. What?
Oh no.
Random stab there, you still on there?
They don't have guns, they might have explosive up their asshole.
Technically, we got
Are we on 4-0? Yeah.
For the people that I'm supposed to be with.
In the op-board, we've got, in the orbat, we've got forward observation officers attached to each of the sections.
And I can't find any of them now.
Because my game would unfreeze.
There's no DUI, so okay, there we go. There's one of them.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go for a run through? I've got notes.
Yeah, please.
Alright, so, essentially we're heading to FOB Davidson.
Part 1, 5.5 hours, that's not bad.
US flag. We're heading to the checkpoint south of that first, I believe. Platoon will be dispatched to FOB Davidson for intel. Primary objectives are going to be destroying the caches, destroying the enemy spawn tents, as seen over to the...
I saw Fonz, he's supposed to be squad leading us, but I don't know where he is.
Dar Pass, Darbang Pass, and Narandar Pass has apparently lost US patrols. It's dangerous. We are ROE yellow until weapons are seen or we're fired upon. The caches can be anywhere and everywhere, so intel is going to be our friend. That's basically all I got.
Okay, sounds straightforward enough. I guess I'll wait for Diddy to be done.
Yep.
I got assigned to a random part in this operation, so they just gave me an auto rifleman role, put me in the first squad, but it looks like they're gonna merge us.
We're alright to merge with you.
Say again, mate?
Alpha 1 has only 3 people. Are we alright to merge with you?
You can merge with Charlie, yeah. You'll have to speak to Diddy, who is over there somewhere. He'll probably just pop one of you in each of the Charlie teams. Just stand by on that.
Let's give him a warm
How many
welcome,
people do you
shall
have, Snelly? Did everybody show?
I believe everyone shows. I haven't done the register yet, mate. I need to tell him that.
Do it in DM's weird. Right now is not the time. I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go in this scenario.
What's his name now?
Diddy.
Well, I'm actually
Yeah, DIDDY.
I'm gonna be handling this device. I assume I'm just gonna be on standby until you actually need me, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Except for the down as well.
So we're pretty robust.
We are looking good at the group practice. One.
A half to 2/3 maximum.
Okay.
So I'll drop into reserve. Maybe you guys push up in that.
Yeah, I don't know what country we represent. All I know is I have a 249.
Charlie and Dennis and Rob.
Whatever symbol flag that one is.
That way, all of you and we can get this done pretty quick.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
it's kind of fucked up.
I think Alpha's sitting in the
But yeah, this op will be lasting for about 3 or 4 hours, give or take.
Sure. Let's get some map rankings down just so we can fucking figure out what's going on.
There's apparently a lot to do.
Alright, I'm just gonna do for Charlie, let's go use this color.
Diddy.
We do blue, green, and white or something.
Give him a sec, Murph. Let him finish.
Who called me? Murphy over me?
Yeah, Alpha 1 is 3 people in it. We went to
We'll sort you out.
those lovely gentlemen over there. They told us to come to you. We are to join Charlie.
We'll sort you out after. Don't worry. You
Alpha
stay
1
around
is to
here.
join Charlie.
They've got not enough
Alpha's
people.
very nice. We've had a lot of no.
Do you guys have how many full teams do you have in Alpha?
I think we've got 1.5 to my knowledge. I know that there's Alpha.
Where are you?
Because I know the lads in there.
Is it oh, there you go.
I'm not sure if we need the people.
3 is your guys.
There's a lot of no-shows, but it's still around 100 people, so...
find a guy called Dave. He'll happily take you.
Yeah, there's a British flag and an American flag, but again, we got TARS. It's interesting.
Yeah, find Dave.
Yeah, just
Dave, I've sent some people your way.
yeah.
So essentially,
We gotta go speak to
I'm
Rufy.
in charge.
And from Rufy we go speak to some other fella. And he tells us to go speak to Diddy. And then Diddy tells us to go speak to Dave. Now we gotta go find Dave.
I did turn my sound boost up.
I guess you can go color blue, it doesn't matter because we don't have like a DUI fucking thingy, but still go color blue.
No, I have seen a Dave at some point.
Identifies the boss squad.
Alright, fuck this. I'm just using side chat. Someone can yell at me. I don't give a fuck. Where the fuck is Dave?
I turned around and Hydra was done. Oh, Hydra's right there. Mine. Well, someone's right there.
Bravo's out then. Bravo 1, Bravo 2, Bravo 3, we are Bravo 2.
No, I just got.
Is Bravo 1 command?
Where is
Remember that one time?
He was
we had a
right next to me.
Wait, I took it in.
Ay.
I said something to him.
Of course, I get put in the one squad that's like not even functional, so we have to merge with someone else, and no one has a policy for that. So I'm just kind of stuck walking around, going like, "What the fuck do I do here?" You know? Ay.
That's good.
Yeah.
That would be Indonesia.
Hi, Liru.
Yeah.
Like tagging along with
We have found
To the brim.
Let's run the ones.
Ladies.
Just join up on.
I see. Tagging along.
Alright.
Radio frequency over.
No, 1, 2, 3.
I don't know where Bravo
What's the net?
It's 1, 2, 3.
I had to check on the, what do you call it, the Google form.
1, 2, 3, check.
Go check.
Cool.
That was a journey.
Hmm?
Right, so we've got like
Go to next channel. One channel 2. The middle
Cool.
left arrow goes set additional and then type one.
Middle left tower. Oh yes.
Make sure you put it in. Then back. It has to be set back to the first channel.
Yeah, right? The circus music getting closer and everything.
Dave's currently on
Shit happens.
Can you go on to 120? I want to talk to you.
Will be on capsules, and then key should in theory be on short range.
On it. Fucking.
Do a radio check.
Yeah, apparently there's dedicated air assets, some dedicated armor at.
I'm fucking
Let me throw one.
Can't have shit in Afghanistan.
Yeah, you're
There's still missing
Do a radio check.
What the fuck? Who the fuck? I give up.
Hotel 2, good check. Over.
I had to do a double take on that. It's like, why are there missing wheels? What the fuck?
Like fucking telepathically realised when Ab was trying to speak to me.
Alright, let's see.
Well, I don't know. You just say close.
And then just tape 1, 2, 3. And then apply frequency.
Right. Let's see who wants to be my
Alright, well, there was a larger briefing about what all these symbols mean. I'm literally just a grunt here, though, and there's what? 2 or so platoons operating. And that dude's dead. Died of heat stroke. What a lovely time. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. This is turning into one of those hurry up and wait scenarios here.
It's the extra boxes I've got on my back for more explosives.
Yeah. I mean,
3, I believe that's about the same.
Reds, can you get these MVPs off your head?
So based off of the TeamSpeak channel right now, I think you just said something about removing NVGs. Cool. There's 94 people in the TeamSpeak channel for the T4 server, and there's still another 5 people trying to get in, so it's around a 100 player up.
Yeah, better call, so I wouldn't hurt Brett.
Crosby, you take
Happy
the
you want to come up with something. Hello, hello.
What's up, man?
All good, mate?
Yeah, look at that. What a nameplate that is. Bloody hell.
Captain.
Does Crosby just fucking
Rubber
disappear?
dog half 0, I acknowledge that.
I think the largest PvE Arma op I've seen was around 140 or 160.
Transport you as well.
And it worked pretty well. That was before the hyper threading update. They did some really big black magic to make it all work. Gonna be honest though, it was also a bit boring because once you bring, I'm gonna be honest, once you bring like 100+ people onto a server, it can be really hard to make it all work. Like that type of group has to be looking for a more realistic experience because you can't have 100 people fight, you know, battalions worth of infantry and the server turn out okay.
Split in half and collapse.
Like yesterday when we did the Vietnam op on the ground, we had what, like 20-ish dudes fight and kill a battalion and a half, like 1,500 people over the course of 3 hours, which we ended a little early. It was 2.5.
If you want to jump into,
but you know the server was able to handle that in a thick jungle, no less. With 150, there's no way in hell I'd be able to spawn that many.
As well. So we should be rolling around with 2 LAVs in total.
Throw more, yeah.
I've spoken to
Nah, for large-scale stuff like that, my ideal amount of players to Zeus for is around 40. Because then you can literally throw entire battalions at them and you're fine. Go look at the latest 31st Steel Legion ops. Those are always 30 to 40 players. And we literally go through about 1,500 infantry in 2 hours. As well as armor, as well as air, as well as a bunch of crazy shit. And it can be a little tedious to funnel in that much infantry, but it's also just so satisfying watching them just annihilate everything.
We're going to be supporting with the clearance on the west.
The only thing that used to bug me with that unit was their tanks would always go off ahead and kill everything before the infantry got there, but they've gotten much better at that.
Yes, I'll put that marker on Spotlight 2608.
But I'm going to be honest with you guys, this is either going to be one of the most boring ops I've ever played, or one of the coolest. Usually for op sizes like these, there's nothing in between.
But we're also ready to push west.
Yeah. I'm going to be sitting in the back of the hand and just doing some aircraft stuff.
Yeah, okay, mate. That's fine. If you can't see our marker, but like, Spotlight 260.
Can you read the it? I can't see it. Thank you.
Cool. With that, right, let me just sort all of matches everyone.
Just wait and see.
You should have everyone.
Yeah, Bohemia Interactive.
Cool. Happy.
TikTok satisfying clips, Arma players massacring AI.
Just hold with these for a second in case I need to grab you.
And then I will nick one of the machine gunners.
Bliss is in the American flagpole thingy. What was that? Hang on.
Grab Rex on.
Ah, yes, our faction.
We could have
lovely.
On the bliss.
Kangaroos on our dingoes, mate.
Go on.
Got 3.
Well, don't get the bonos out.
Right, Crosby, if you take Liru, will do. That's the support.
Doing, bruv. What are you doing, bruv? What are you doing, bruv? Look the other way.
You wanna go over to Crosby as well?
Yeah, I'll give this 2 hours and we'll see what happens.
No peace.
Cool.
I
I am so out of my element here, dude.
Cool. Let's find these other crewmen. Good luck, too.
Oh, I loved going over the fob that the player base made in yesterday's Vietnam op and just seeing.
We won, lads. We won the war.
I think it was Karn building like the wire on the outside security of the fob. He wasn't even able to finish it, and then literally an hour later, you had parts of that wire actually destroyed, and a bunch of VC bodies just all around it. Because what would happen is if a VC guy got up to the wire and got killed, he would ragdoll over the wire and collapse the wire. So then other VC after him would then move through that gap in the wire, and it made for some really nice cinematic storytelling of just looking over that compound and seeing the hordes of bodies. Normally I clean bodies a lot quicker, but it's just chef's kiss. I'm a sucker for visual storytelling like that.
I think it's best we take one, because if no one else is going to take them, I think we roll one.
Alright, well I guess I do what Crosby says.
Can you just raise Bravo or Charlie and just let them know there's some additional LAVs in the hangar? We'll take them for Alpha just to boost our numbers a bit.
God, I love seeing what gets auto-censored on Twitch. It's wild.
Yeah, it should be.
Also, you can always tell which communities are milsims and which ones are casual. This one definitely more milsim-esque. The other ones that just yelled something about salmonella, definitely more casual.
Cool. One of these ones, yes. One of the ones out there, maybe not. They're quite limited.
Just jargon, mate. Army jargon.
Only 8 people can fit in those LAV-25s. These ones, I have no idea. I think these are LAV-25Cs, which can only carry a certain amount, so... We're more of a Marine size now with our squad. If we're talking squad sizes, we're probably going to need an MRAP or maybe 2 vehicles.
How many seats can we're going to a Marta checkpoint with...
Let me just check and inspect. Yeah, looking good, soldiers.
Tell me if Crosby moves.
Ready to move. Over.
Dave?
Yeah.
Who's the last man of the Charlie fighting? Those should be Reds.
Just inspect you boys.
Where's the bloody gun? I thought it was you turning around
Good,
and gun.
Murphy. Zippers undone. Where's Liru playing here?
You're with Crosby.
He got lost. Don't worry about him.
I don't know. We're meant to be with a guy team, but I don't know who it is. They're meant to be in this LAV with us.
Where's Crosby?
Well, we got moved around last second, but oh well.
Hold on, what did he say?
What?
Because they've
What
got
did
the
he
two
just say?
MG gunners.
I don't know and I don't care.
I'll explain to you, Murphy.
Yeah, so you
Basically,
can
we're meant
get
to
one
be
of these.
with a squad with that LAV.
Do we have a
Squad.
I don't know.
This is
We
why
are not
you're not in
offering.
charge of things.
I don't mind how
That
you
man's
set
gonna be in
yours
the
up.
RAF.
Yeah, Crosby moved. I know. Still keeping an eye on him.
Can you believe that?
I'm gonna leave a lot of it up to you yourself on how you want to.
Like I feel like he
Fucking
might
menace to
single. I feel like he.
Suffice to say, I'm going to be auditing this. I don't know. I mean, there's a flag right there. I'm assuming based off of the kangaroo we're Australian. I'm seeing a bunch of TAR 21s. So I'm assuming we're Australian, but I have a 249 instead of a mini-me, unless they do use 249s, but I could have sworn like only America used 249s, every other country used mini-me's for their LMG styled weapon. But again, I could be wrong.
I'm thinking we'll mount more labs in there if no one else is.
We've got Ozcam on to our Aussies, alright.
I've said.
What are our calls?
Yeah. Yeah, that's literally our call sign.
Yeah, no, it's got
I mean, that explains the dingoes and the kangaroos on the dingoes and the fact that I put a baby in the dingo and I got eaten, so you know. Classic Aussie jokes, classic Aussie jokes. I think the pilots flying around are going to be Americans, and then we are like an Australian detachment. And then we got a, you know, a GPMG right there.
Baker will mount up in the rear of the actual army.
Aussie Ogs, that's 4. That, yeah, no, that's fair.
I'm for 3, Dave.
Murphy, Papa, Liru's. Dave's got you in his squad, yeah?
Yeah, and then we're under Crosby.
Okay, that's cool. Nice, Crosby.
So,
Yeah, Dave, let's load
guys,
in one of
for
these,
the
mate.
march, we have myself in the front
load up into this
for
first
the
one, yeah.
Delta group. We are the Delta group, so remember that if I call out Delta, we are Delta.
Leave it on high.
Are you speaking to us over a radio?
No, I'm talking only.
Okay.
The vehicle they're meant to be in.
Because you're doing the radio animation on your.
We're meant to be in the actual one with the cannon. We're riding past them.
Usually that's a T-FAR radio animation, so that's why I was confused.
We'll wait to see if Rob... No, one of them, I don't know which one.
Okay.
Last man, please make sure everybody's with us.
Justin, you want to take the driver's seat? I'm in driver's seat, yep. Happy. I'll grab the commanders in a sec.
I mean, it could also be like a kit limitation. I don't know what the final mod set was. I just downloaded a list and went for it, but I understand using, like, you know, very similar weapons as fill-ins. So 4, 8, and then 2 more people, and then another driver and gunner. With 2 turnout seats. I mean, hell, let me just use the cheat sheet.
1 seat left.
Yeah, so 11 people total.
Look through your 5 o'clock.
Removing event. Oh no, event's canceled. Oh god, look at the blue force tracker. Oh no.
Is that alright? So that's 10. We're a section of 10.
That's, yeah, so there's Alpha Bravo Charlie, and then there's air assets. That's beautiful.
Happy. No idea as to what the order of march is at the moment.
I guess I'll put a box in.
When we can leave or what we can do. Arriving into.
So can we go through our plan again? I missed half of it because I relocked.
A version of the FM Mini-Me, which is based off the, yeah.
There's no plan.
Yeah, the Mini-Me and the 249 are very similar.
We have no plan.
We have no plan.
Didn't F say something of Alpha and then Bravo?
Yeah, so we've got... we are moving to spot height 2608 in grid 069 039.
Okay, Alpha, yeah.
We're gonna be in support of the, I believe the Charlie call sign, which are gonna start clearing through here. And then potentially we can roll to support the Bravo call sign, which are looking to push towards the American fob up here.
Okay. So we are reserve?
Yeah, so we're a reserve section or support element.
Yeah.
Do we know anything about our enemy? In fact, I should have read the briefing or...
Anyone with a gun that doesn't look like us, you shoot them, unless they also look American.
Local forces like remnants of remnants of our army just starting to be like us.
I would expect something akin to either typical Taliban or ANA forces.
Also, I just heard we're a reserve element, which means we're not going to be doing too much, so... Rip.
Digital patterns.
Oh, is there a scoreboard? There isn't even a scoreboard, bro.
Defense areas, like Dishka, turrets and whatnot.
So I can't even see how many things are actually getting killed. For all I know, this is going to be a Star Wars moisture farm counter, Rob.
But as to what exactly they're going to get.
It's alright, we'll see what happens. It's already foobarred for me, because
they would have Dishkas and the like.
Because we got merged into another squad. This man's doing
What's your preference on us
the Lieutenant Dan here. He ain't got no legs, they're under him.
You can stay turned out as long as you like. If you start taking serious and accurate fire, just turn in.
Yeah, no worries. Are we allowed to fire back?
Yeah, if you take your
I'm gonna play this off one life as well. If I die, I'm just gonna go like, alright, cool, GG, because I think there's reinserts, but
fucking kill it.
If I was dumb enough to get killed, or if our driver was dumb enough to drive over an IED or get RPG'd, then it's like, alright, cool.
Or directing IEDs or indirect fire. Kill 'em.
Wouldn't the 7.62 version of the Mini-Me just be a GPMG at that point, or is it like actually like modeled off of
on every other
a
gun,
Mini-Me, but
leave it up
like
to
with a
either myself
7.62
or
barrel
Crosby
instead of a
to
5.56
direct
barrel?
fire. Right.
Also, for everybody else to put in their
Or hell,
earplugs.
it might be that. That looks
Yes,
like,
that's a very good point.
based off of the length of that barrel, that looks like a GPMG.
I like hearing things.
It's literally just a Mini-Me chamber to 7.62. That's pretty funny.
I mean, I suppose it...
God, that's gotta be heavier then, man.
I
I think pilots are the only ones that get third person, because the fact that I can hit my enter screen and it black screens like this means that third person selected. But you know what? We have a second. Let's go ahead and audit these fun little settings.
That Bacon got one hell of a promotion.
No advanced
didn't he?
ballistics, that's fair with the amount of people.
Nearly
We have to go to view this, no, view restrictions.
Oh shit, no!
Oh, they just,
Poor guy.
you know you can do this in the server CFG, so you don't even have that black screen, so it's just forced first person for everybody.
Look at me, you're the captain now.
View distance limiter is set by the client. I agree with that call.
Av is the captain now.
Let's look at medical. Well, alright, overheating. Fuck.
Wait, does this technically mean that Av outranks Hind?
And let me guess, I don't have any water and I don't have any spare barrels.
100%. I thought he was on.
I'll be right back. I need to go grab some water from the arsenal. What the fuck?
Who the fuck's gonna win? That's okay.
Good thing I checked. Oh, please tell me there's water. Oh, come on, Mr. Krabs. Come on, Mr. Krabs. I have to grab a whole spare barrel. It's fine. Alright, I hope you all, if you're a machine gunner, you have a spare barrel, because there's no water in the arsenal, so...
I think there is no water and food.
There is no water, I just checked. I had to go and grab a spare barrel.
Dave Everson is talking to you.
He's on it, he's on it.
There's no cook-off, but there is jamming. Alright.
Do you guys hear...
My vision doesn't matter. Let's look at medical. I already know that your rating's on, so we'll just deal with that shit. There's splints. Do I have a splint?
Considering he almost ran into someone and then yelled at them
Yes,
for
I do.
almost running into him. That's what you're doing. Classic Bacon moves, if you ask me.
5.5 AI critical, so we have are survivable a little bit unless we take headshots only.
But that's just how Bacon is.
Insta death and cardiac arrest. There is AI on cons, we have to double tap. Bleed is 0.7, still pretty high. IV's only 3.5, so just don't get shot like an idiot.
Especially, right?
Yep.
Medical interference doesn't really matter. I need treatments here. And can reopen, so don't get shot. What type of bandages do I even have? I'm going to suffer from a critical skill issue if I get shot. Holy shit. Okay,
What if we changed all the balls in sports into bowling balls?
Bandage is slightly more effective. Wound reopening slightly lowered. Still gonna be an issue. What? Oh, I can disable bandage rollover if I want to make it harder for myself. That's cute. What is this? Same value. Okay. Packing is done by doctors. It can be done anywhere. What about stitching? Stitching can be done by medics anywhere. Okay, they can self-stitch. IVs can be... Oh, okay, I need to find a dead medic then.
Got that V12 turbo.
I can just fill myself with blood, but I need to find one of those IVs because they're also using cat medical. Ah, shit. Alright, well, if we get utterly fucked, at least I know what to loot.
Back.
Unpopular opinion, I don't like it. I don't like ace hearing. I would prefer just to get rid of it if you can. It's annoying. And even if you have earplugs or electronic Gear Pro, you'll still sometimes hear it, and it's just annoying.
By the way, you can use the GPS feature for the...
I used to find it interesting, but now I actually do have ear reading in real life, and I hate it, so... It's cool for the kids, but everything else, it sucks.
Oh, thank God.
Oh shit, it looks like we're driving. We're passing the blue area now. Goggles, tin effects, we don't have to worry about that. Fire, no weapon drop.
Counting beats when I was in the jungle, just to navigate where I was.
Ace cook-off's off, alright. At least the server won't die.
It's gonna be like a walk in the park for us, considering that we don't know
Fatigue is tweaked, but not OP. So you still have to manage some of that. G-Forces got disabled, fair. I was in an Anti-Stasi server for Vietnam. It was an unsung one, and I was fucking around with the MiG. I think it was a MiG-21 fish bed. That thing could literally go from 0 to 1,000 kilometers an hour in like 10 seconds. And my god, the HG Force did not like that one bit. I almost blacked out multiple times until a fucking... I think it was an AV7 Corsair or something got behind me and just immediately shot me down. I'm like, oh fuck, that sucks.
Get off the road or just stick here?
Yeah, push to the right in that little gap. In the buildings and the wall.
Alright, which one are we? We're the one on the right, or Alpha 4-2 on the map. Most of the forces are already deploying. I know we're setting up checkpoints and then doing some other stuff here. There's local forces. I really hope we were briefed on what the local forces look like. I'm only going to shoot at someone if I see them shooting at friendlies, but I have a feeling some people were told just to shoot at anyone with a gun, so I have a feeling we're going to go to the local forces and cause an international incident. Not going to lie, though, that means this is going to be a more target-rich environment, so I'm excited. And yeah, my earplugs are already in.
Hang on, that's not Smithy, what are you on about?
So I guess we're holding here.
He would have been our driver today if it was you, right?
Who's Smithy?
Yes.
Nah.
Follow up.
Sounds like we're mobile again. Well, if I see someone like snapshot their gun at me, I'm gonna just drop them. Unless they're clearly an ally.
We're just gonna do a quick scan from the hill.
Or, you know, I might just be, I might just have a villain arc as a YouTuber and just start team killing. Who knows? If someone shoots at me, I'm going to drop them in this op. I don't care if it was an accidental blue on blue and they quickly correct it. I'm just gonna headshot them.
Just stay off-road slide.
Because why not? I mean, we literally have blue force tracking. You can open your GPS and see what's friendly around you. Fine, Zam. We'll do villain arc 2, where it's nothing about ego. It's just me having fun.
The road ahead, not far left.
Yeah. We have an Apache up there.
I still don't like how this man is legless. I guess one of us just lift him up through the little hole there, but he ain't got no legs. They're through the floor. His legs are in a bucket. Oh, his legs are also in a bucket. At least my legs are good.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, he's decided to grace us with his presence.
Do we still have space?
Yeah, we've got one seat.
We've got one
Not
seat.
for him, we don't want.
You're right.
We take the traffic to the back door.
Use him as a hood ornament, it's alright.
Time to let off some steam. Exactly.
Hood ornament. Here's a trailer.
Oh, fucking hell. It's alright, I hope you got the sun cream on the top of his head though.
We're not that cool.
Are you sure?
Alright, so group ready drove through a little pass here. They might be getting ambushed, they might not. is some distant thumping in the distance.
I'm pretty sure this thing's been like stream piped or something because that exhaust is loud. Fucking hell.
Is
I
this?
bet it has like too mufflers in the snow, definitely.
No, I was about to
Pretty
say,
sure
like,
it's
is that
got
with
DSP
my
transmitters
volume
as well,
reduced
it's
as
fast.
well as earplugs in? Because that still it sounded quite loud. I wish we loaded the vehicle with a little bit of ammo,
Are
but
we crossing the ridge line?
What hill were we supposed to be on?
something just exploded. Based off the fact we have an Apache flying around right here, and there's some sort of.
Put your TikTok
That's
away.
a Logi asset following, okay.
Compared to this now.
And then we have a plane in the back line. We have another group over here. Roger.
Aye, aye.
I was nowhere near that skill issue, Goose.
That's how we will set up in the west.
Goddamn, Liru chat shit inside chat.
Oof.
Hey, I mean, I'm just gonna call it how I see it. In the back of an APC, not knowing what happened.
Flying is around the metal.
Dispatch? Wait.
Someone might want to tell that chuckle fuck to get back in. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Wait as soon as the Sergeant Dave tells us to dismount.
I'd say we should stay in here where there's AC, but I don't see any fans, so might be cooler out there instead of boiling alive in this metal casket.
Who just left the APC?
You're the ones left now.
The guy that left got back in, at least I thought.
Yeah,
Easy.
so
The right is gone.
I think we're fine.
Alright boys, let's dismount.
Debus.
Dismount.
Did he scream dismount or DDoS? What? I swear he just screamed DDoS instead. What?
Delta set up in the west side of the vehicle.
Alright, where's Crosby? There he is.
Murphy.
Yes, boss.
He's western side. What's the west?
Bro, there's no DUI on. People are gonna get super confused. I even take DUI off of some of my ops. And people get instantly confused, and it's like, alright. You just pick a guy and you stick with him. I'll just follow Murphy here because I think he's just as lost as I am. We were told to go west, right?
Yeah, we were told to watch the west.
Okay. Formation with who?
When we're behind, definitely.
We are basically the reserve for this thing.
We don't.
And don't go out of like sight of the commander who's our section commander is Crossy, right?
Jake, do you want to have a look into this valley? Just get some of your lads having eyes on. Oh yeah, mate. So what I don't know is if this is given that there's a respawn tent, I think it's from the benefit. What I'm unsure is if
DDoS, wait, no!
Jake, do you want to get your lads maybe embedded in the corner somewhere?
Anyone see any good movies lately? Because I have a feeling we're going to be sitting up here doing jack, and I already promised I'd be here for 2 hours, and that timer started 8 minutes ago. I'm playing, T, why the fuck do you have a parachute on?
Yeah, it might get a bit crazy later. You never know. That's right. This is why you're promoting.
Unironically, if you end up in an armored vehicle and I watch you parachute out, I will actually give you $50. If I catch that on camera, I will send you $50.
Underestimating it. Should never underestimate it.
a rocket.
Oh my god! This is why I play Arma.
Duffy. Vixen.
This is why I play Arma. Oh my god. I need to lower my mic a little bit. My god, that was chef's kiss. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He wanted $50.
That was an RPG.
Oh. Oh. God.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I am happy, Adriano.
You did that. I hope you're happy, Smile.
I am very fucking happy. That's gonna be a funny fucking clip. Anyway. How you doing, buddy? Make any killer goats lately? The man, the man, the myth, the legend, Adriano. Thanks for the 56-month resub, broski. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Oh, God.
Already your first job
Almost
done.
pissed myself laughing.
Fixing someone.
Brilliant.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of that.
God, I hope.
Not us. Okay.
I hope he's next.
I did, but you know, this is getting actually entertaining
3
here.
BMPs, 2 BMP2s, 1 BMP1.
So I wonder who else wants to make $50.
We're waiting for Air to come in and take out the BMPs so we can go and roll the spawn
I would
tent.
love $50 if I could commandeer a vehicle. Try it.
There is no shit, he will do it. He will find another LAV and he will make that thing fly.
Can't wait.
Nice rock and launch himself.
You just signed away $50.
And T is really desperate for money.
Yes, like really.
I'd say something, but I'm streaming.
Wait, doesn't mean we are not allowed to say these things either.
Oh no, you can. I don't give a shit.
Oh, fuck off.
Twitch usually doesn't care about what you guys do unless you like start saying your gamer words. Then I have to politely ask you don't.
We're alpha position. Yeah, lovely. On in a black hole.
Swarm of man-eating butterflies. Delicious.
I'm repairing, and then
Will you be our medic kind?
Oh yeah, go on.
No, mate. I'm useless at that.
Oh, I'm sure T can fix it, right?
What are you? I think I've come in as an assistant machine gunner, so whoever the MG... Oh, Rex. Is Rex here?
You know, I'm wondering if the enemy has a mortar and they can range it in via this smoke. That would make this a lot more interesting, you know?
For the AT specialist, so I now have like 4 rockets.
Yeah, and just, you know, singing our campfire song. I brought marshmallows.
Is that you? Is it?
I actually have a bag of marshmallows upstairs. We can just roast them on this fun little fire here.
We did end up having 3 machine gunners now, so I think extra ammunition is good.
What's the whole condition on the LAV?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am hoping we get mortared. That would be great. And then we get assaulted by a pincer maneuver or an attack from that far ridge.
Wait for Fred to come in and deal with it.
Yeah, no dramas.
And we got enemy controlled territory over there. What's stopping them from coming over and exploring the smoke?
It's swap through it.
Yeah, keep tapping it, and there's 3 states.
Where's Aiko when you need it?
Honestly.
Aiko supremacy, am I right?
Make it rain.
So what happened to Exy? Why has Exy been fucked off to Logi?
No clue, mate.
He said his +1 didn't show up, and Ruffy, the host, asked for 2 people.
Just ask him to F11, they should be fine.
He volunteered.
Well, weirdo.
You got lads with AT.
Depends what they do, I guess.
What are we shooting at?
Alright, Trevoni, come up. Contact way out 9.
Is that what hit you with its toe?
Oh, they killed it.
How did you kill a BMP with 6 bullets? They found another BMP.
Yeah, 2 in total, 3 every week.
Are you kidding? Why wasn't it lighting us up?
Yeah, then
You seen that tracer?
There's a BMP-1.
on right hand side of the warehouse building. So right hand corner.
Liru off comms on mic taking a piss.
Back in a second.
Copy that. Hey, visual 2RC. All stations be
Unsure if that vehicle's alive. There is one infantry alive, close right
Hi,
corner.
be advised, 2IC is currently Crosby.
Oh, we're fucked.
Infantry alive, back left corner and close right.
That's offensive.
Dave, what's the word on digging a little foxhole?
Just wait out, we're gonna move in a second.
Crosby, where are you?
Yeah, look further on the opposite hill. There's BMP active. Opposite hill there. Look up 300 from where you're firing.
You're walking analogy.
Moving right to left now.
Yeah, I just remembered this is the one I got, so please don't die.
I heard autocannon shots.
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, are we just all sitting here? Liru back on that.
But if you go down, that'll help.
Everybody get shot at once.
I just want you all to know I just pissed on this rock, so if you're gonna stay here, that's kind of weird.
Dave, Hines on the way in. We'll just
Is that a MiG?
first, okay?
No, it's someone.
I think our intention is to get into that village, Dave, if Bravo don't come back to us first. Bacon, I need you to check if
Until there's
Bravo's
still like 5 or
first.
6 infantry down there. I'm surprised the autocannon's not murdering them.
Bravo.
Looking for a hidden position in the trees or the hill with like a turret or something that can light us up.
Stand by for 6,
068 039.
Spot height 2608.
I do appreciate though in this joint op they have us doing multiple different little objectives here.
Bravo is currently moving on the objective.
I mean, that means they've got a really powerful server to be able to handle all of that, so good on them. That's also probably why they chose a desert map, so you know there's less trees to interfere with stuff like that. What the fuck?
4-5 now.
Yeah, cool.
So that respawn tent's still working even though it's flat.
It isn't. There's dismounts from the
Oh yeah, just call the Apache. Yeah. Why was there a guy like body surfing the sand out there?
This is your insert rear, mate, to behind.
That dude flew. I mean, I'll give him this. I feel like I'm in the military. I'm just sitting on my ass watching people get blown up by an autocannon. Helicopter, helicopter.
I see trees.
Launch. That might have been a man-pad on the Apache. Or just another long-range missile. You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see a parody of Black Hawk Down. Where, like, one of the helicopters gets shot down and gets swarmed, and we have to go in and, like, grab them. That'd be pretty dope. So that's an American fob. The friendlies are on. Oh, god damn it. sneeze. Yeah, those launches sound north over here. That could be at the helicopter. That could be something else. Oh no, that was a detonation to the left.
Position if you can bail out.
Murphy on my position.
Yes, boss.
If you can
Try
get there,
not to sneeze in
go
the
for it.
mic.
All air assets, break, 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 red air, red air. If you are not able to evade, please try and find some cover with this thing up in the air.
Let's give him a
All
warm
elements
welcome,
be
shall we?
advised, we have red air. Friendly aircraft down.
Oh shit. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright. Rescue mission. Let's go. We're the QRF, right? That's what we do. Oh, they didn't remove that. Good on them. I accidentally deleted that marker. Oops.
Liru, Hind is our new last man.
Roger. I actually don't know. I'm just a joint op member in this large-scale operation here. It's been, I think, being worked on for 2 months. I just kind of sat on the side.
Yeah,
I had the option to Zeus it, but in order to Zeus it, I would have had to like go into a bunch of meetings with a bunch of communities, and they all would have individually set expectation. There was like 9 communities that were joining this, and I'm like, I don't really have the time for that one, Chief. I'm sorry.
Yeah, happy.
We'll keep the lab up here to support for now.
Hey, right, I'm gonna see that rock
down on that warehouse.
I'm gonna be on the right side of that rock to support.
Right, boys, let's all meet up by the vehicle again. Get you quick.
So it's not a server right now? What do you mean by that? It's just it's a joint operation on a
If there is another
server.
aircraft in the air that is spotted, I would like to ground all air assets apart from the Apache. If you can get sidewinders on yourselves, or the one picking up.
Delta, get on the vehicle.
Roger, moving to vehicle.
Dave, we've had a call from Charlie. They want us to push 1 kilometre west to spot like 2662.
Nah, Zam, that's when we do the 24-hour ops. Across what? 8 or 6 mission files?
So, just over this hill, we've engaged 3 BMP-2s and destroyed 3 BMP-2s. There is some infantry and dismounts strewn about around there. We're gonna basically jump in the vehicle, reverse slightly, get down that saddle in the hills. That saddle in the hills just over there, and then we are going to advance on a small compound that isn't that you can't see on the map, annoyingly. But basically, look on the map. We are here. We're gonna swing around something like this until we get onto a road, and then occupy a small compound with roughly 2 buildings and a nice high wall. Happy.
Is there a road here somewhere?
Yeah, there's a road there.
Are we walking or taking the Vic?
Taking the vehicle.
Good.
Just fuck walking. We're mecking.
Guess we're doing that right.
I'll use ammunition. I've got 3 extra boxes, but I don't know if we fired anything yet.
We've done fuck all.
Lovely.
None.
We've watched sand and a lav fire and take a fucking missile.
Okay, no dramas. Right, well I've got 300.
Untrue. I told a guy I'd give him $50 if he somehow flew with his parachute, and then he went up and the missile took him out.
I'm inept at that. Oh, rain. If anyone
The fuck? Where's the cloud?
because I ain't gonna touch it.
What the fuck was that?
Crosby, you've got Heinz.
Where did the water come from?
To your fire team as well. Any questions?
Yes, Alpha knows where it is. That does sound right because it is SSG.
Right, if everyone wants to jump in, Justin, if you want to be my driver again, I'll take commanders.
Make up your fucking mind. It's all open and sunny. Where is the rain coming from? An emission's coming. That's what that means.
Right.
Oh shit, Lieutenant Dan lost his legs again.
Still waiting on 2 more.
Who's sitting there?
Who's on their knees?
He's AFK, Dave. So, on your decision if we leave him behind or not.
Who's the FK?
And we're not there, then they
We'll be safe in here as long as no one turns
I
the
can
engine
give
on,
him
right?
a mercy shot.
No, no, he's coming.
He's coming, okay.
He heard the shit talk and he came.
I made it!
We were all in,
Everyone in, yeah.
all in.
Happy. Justin, if you wanna give us a right by about 180 degrees, and then we'll move on.
Roger that.
Are we just stacking on when we get there, Dave?
Are we being shot at? Are we getting... Yeah.
Just taking fire.
Yeah, contact front, tracer front. Up here on the roof safe, or stop there? Right. Stopping.
Did we actually move anywhere? Not really. I don't think we did, not based on the map.
Dave, if I don't react, I got the long-range command panel blaring in this driver's seat there, so... overpowering you.
For those that have joined recently, make sure you got your earplugs in.
Guys on Dumpy and the medical white belt one. Yeah, red day.
I'm just supposed to service with the
Voice
Yay!
yeah.
We're good.
Alright, try not to add any input.
I wasn't paying attention. Did it yellow chain and then immediately it red chain? Because that means the server memory leaks.
Yeah. Mate, my rate of fire was too valley.
Just 2 on point for server.
Right,
Was there a yellow chain at all, or was it just a flat red chain? Because that means someone literally just plugged the pulled the plug on it. No, a DDoS would be more gradual than this. Yellow then red? Yeah, so that means there was a hard disconnect on the server like a memory leak. DDoS would be a constant yellow chain.
And then...
Yeah, watch this, it'll come
Yellow
back
basically means the connection of the server to its clients is struggling, but it's still connected. Red means it's completely severed. So if the server memory leaks and disconnects everyone because it has to reinstitute the server instance, then it's a yellow chain for like 5 or 10 seconds, usually 5 seconds, and then it red chains immediately because the server just died. Yellow chain for any like network desync of assets or...
Hello there.
Oh,
we're back here. Wow.
Whatchamacallit, or DDoSing that after the connection and never can sever the connection because usually servers can't do that. Or DDoS attacks can't do that to a server, but that's fine. Whatever. I gave this a chance. Gents. Happy with that. Yeah, we got a funny little clip in there, so I'm gonna go edit that real quick and put this VOD up. We'll maybe have some mission dev later today, but I'm going to relax. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.